gentlemen, we're also privileged to have this evening amongst us the doyen of Indian cinema, Yash Chopra. Could we have you on stage, Mr. Chopra, to give away the next set of Real Hero Awards this evening? In fact, our next category is of health and disability. We have 5 real heroes this evening. They've all worked towards an equitable society. The real heroes in the health and disability category.
The real heroes for the category health and disability are Dr. Joy Siromani, mentally challenged, abandoned, uncared for. The unfair life of many women in Kolkata's jails and asylums. Dr. Joy Siromani changed their destiny.
I had to experiment with people who have no homes or who have lost their addresses. And how do we and where do we rehabilitate?
Setting up a home that gives them shelter, vocational training, a reason to smile. And sometimes she gives them back their families. Muhammad Iqbal. He sees potential where others see problems, value where others see waste, and he sees ability in disability. Muhammad Iqbal has brought self-reliance to the physically challenged in Ladakh.
जो हमारा हक है, इंसानियत का हक है, वो बराबर मिल जाए.
Making products from recycled waste, making a cold desert a greener place. We salute this charismatic hero. Uma Preman. The diagnosis came too late. Uma Preman lost her husband to tuberculosis. In her loss, she found her mission. A free medical information and care center. Mobile dialysis units. A true real hero, Uma did not shy away from donating her own kidney to save a life. Dr. Shruti Mohapatra. An accident robbed her of everything. Her job, her marriage, her mobility, but not her spirit to fight on. Shruti Mohapatra fights for the rights of Orissa's disabled. From 3% job reservations for them to disabled-friendly buildings. She has won many battles from her wheelchair. Ramesh Babu Kushwaha. He lost his wife to a road accident. And he swore that none other will be left to die. Ramesh Kushwaha is the founder of online services that provides first aid, ambulance services, information to kith and kin, medical attention at hospitals to victims of road accidents. Kushwaha is a modern-day messiah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first real hero in this category of health and disability, may I please call on stage Dr. Joy Siromani. She's a gynecologist by profession. She works with a section of society that often lie forgotten. Dr. Siromani set up a home for women confined in jails and mental asylums. They are rehabilitated and given vocational training so that they can be financially independent.
First and foremost, I must thank CNN IBN and the Reliance Industries for giving me this honor with the Real Heroes Award. We in the mental health field believe that early detection and early treatment can cure mental illness. Unfortunately, the mental health services in our country is totally inadequate. And my plea to public at large, and particularly to the governments and also corporate sectors, that they become aware and understand the situation and reach out to those struggling in the midst of painful and traumatic experiences in their lives daily. My request to all of you present here is to be more sensitive and more caring to those who suffer mental illness. Thank you all very much.
Dr. Joy Siromani, thanks very much, a real hero in this category. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our next real hero, Muhammad Iqbal. Al Muhammad Iqbal trains the disabled to make products from recycled paper and cloth, and through that they earn their livelihood. Now it may seem like a simple effort, but ask the many, many people whose lives have been changed in the last 8 years by our real hero, Muhammad Iqbal.
मैं ये उम्मीद नहीं कर रहा था कि मैं ये काम जो कर रहा है इससे मुझे कोई अवार्ड या ऐसा उम्मीद नहीं थी, तब भी मुझे ये अवार्ड मिला, तो आगे भी ऐसा काम करने वालों को और हौसला आ जाएंगे। यहाँ क्रिकेटर इंडिया का सचिन साहब और बहुत से इंडिया के क्रिकेटर है और बाहर का श्रीलंका का, ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, इन सबको मैं ये रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, अगर डिसेबल को भी क्रिकेट खेलने का आप लोग सिखाने का कोशिश करेंगे, डिसेबल भी क्रिकेटर बन जाएगा। और इसी तरह आमिर खान साहब ने फिल्म बनाया जैसे कि तारे ज़मीन पर, इसमें डिसेबल का वो है। मैं सोचता हूँ कि डिसेबल के बारे में फिल्म भी और बने और डिसेबल को हर फिल्म में मौका दे, यही चाहता हूँ।
आप यहाँ आए, आप डिसेबल नहीं है, आप ताकतवर हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर। थैंक यू।
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Muhammad Iqbal. Well, our next real hero in this category is Uma Preman. Uma, can we have you on stage, please? Uma actually found the mission of her life in a personal tragedy. She lost her husband to tuberculosis due to lack of diagnosis and treatment. Uma has set up a free medical information and care center.
Thank you very much for this award. To select this ordinary person, because I am a normal housewife, only my education is only +2, but I am guiding patients required treatment from various hospitals. 1999, one poor boy need kidney, so I donate my kidney. That day I realized the problem of our kidney patients. Thank you very much. This amount will help us to our kidney patients. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Uma Preman. Our next real hero is a tireless crusader as well. Please welcome Dr. Shruti Mohapatra. Can we have you on stage, Shruti, please? A road accident met. Shruti lost her job in civil services, her marriage, also her mobility, but not her spirit to fight on. We'll hear it from her, Dr. Shruti Mohapatra, our real hero.
Before life changed, life was very easy. Anything I did, whether it was academics, whether it was sports, extracurricular activities, I was excelling in all. Gold medalist, topper all through, Chancellor's Cup winner, state basketball player, national debating champion, and finally, in the first attempt, qualified the Indian Civil Services, was engaged to get married to the man I chose. Life was beautiful. In a fraction of a second, the careless driving of one person just did not confine me to a wheelchair and changed my life, but shattered 5 families. Overnight, I was unacceptable. I'm disabled, I'm different, I no longer belong, was spelled to me again and again by everybody. UPSC closed its door on me. My marriage broke down, but that was not it. My father, my mother, my siblings gave me a lot of strength, and I went back to the university to do a MPhil and get a PhD. When I started searching for a job, every college I went to, my academic achievements got crushed underneath the weight of my wheelchair. So we had to find out what can I do. I started a study circle, and I'm very proud to share with all of you. My students are doing very well all across India. Now I had education, I had a wonderful family with me. But what about the rest of persons with disability in Orissa? I had proved I can. So I started on a journey. Many of us got together. I started touring Orissa. Changing attitudes, breaking barriers, physical, attitudinal, has been very, very tough. and we have achieved some degree of success, but still there is miles to go. I'm very happy today my work has got recognition and I'm here with you, but I'll be happier if all of you open your workplaces, open your houses, your clubs, your gymkhanas, hotels, restaurants, finally your home and hearts to all persons with disabilities. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now inviting our last real hero in this category, can we please have on stage Ramesh Babu Kushwaha. Ramesh Babu lost his wife in a road accident. She did not get proper medical care on time, but in 1999 he started a service to help road accident victims.
ये जो हम काम कर रहे हैं वो स्टार्ट यहाँ से हुआ कि मेरी मिसेस थी जो स्कूल में पढ़ाने जाया करती थी, हाईवे से उसका वो रूट आता था आने का। एक दिन वो खुद स्कूल से पढ़ के आ रही थी, उसको टांगे को डैश किया और उस एक्सीडेंट में काफ़ी देर पड़ी रही तो एक्सपायर हो गई। तो मैं देखने गया तो वह टांगा टूटा पड़ा था, जो विक्टिम थे वहाँ थे नहीं। फिर मैं पुलिस थाने गया तो हाँ कोई थी, तो कोई लेडीज़ थी, 2-3 लोग थे, वो सांस चल रही थोड़ी थोड़ी, पता नहीं कहाँ। हॉस्पिटल गया तो पूछने भाई कहाँ है, तो मेरे को देख के कहता है क्यों भाई आप पढ़े लिखे आदमी लग रहे हैं। मैं हूँ तो थोड़ा बहुत वकील हूँ भी पेशे से। तो वो कमाल है, आप सवेरे इंतजार करिए, आ जाएगी तो ठीक है, नहीं मर गई होगी। सवेरे डेढ़ हाउस खुलेगा 4 बजे, सवेरे 10 बजे, तब देख लीजिएगा आप। तो मेरे को लगा कि एक्चुअली कितनी परेशानी होती है इसके साथ में। तो मेरे को बहुत ध्यान आया। फिर मैंने कहा इस काम के लिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। एक गाड़ी लेके हमने काम चालू किया। हमारी अब एक टीम है। आज स्थिति है कि कहीं भी एक्सीडेंट होता है विद इन 15 मिनट हम लोग रेस्क्यू कर लेते हैं, उसको मेडिकल एड मिल जाती है, ऐसा मेरा कहना है।
All power to you, Ramesh Babu Kushwaha.
You're also coming for the second year. There's something about these real heroes that inspires people to come again and again.
For me, seeing their dedication, courage, commitment, confidence, and their faith in the missions, I feel if I make it something of that, some percent of that, I may be a better human being. Seeing all these wonderful 24 people, I'm sure the future of our country is very bright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let me call on Nikhil Wagle, editor of IBN Lokmat, to hand over a memento of appreciation to Yash Chopra.
Priti Rani, you're seen in your television persona in a particular way, but when you see these real life people, will they inspire you?
I've been listening to all the stories and wondering, people watch us on screen and aspire to be like heroes or heroines. And tonight when I listen to them, I wonder which one of them should I aspire to be. Tonight when Naseema Khatun stood on this platform, you gave her more than a trophy, more than a check. She stood next to Sachin Tendulkar, Neeta Ambani. You gave her respect. So I think tonight, on behalf of all of us, all these heroes have our love, our adulation, our respect, and our gratitude. We look for change, we talk about leadership, but they actually lead the change in society that we need today.
Rahul Bose, you yourself are involved with the NGO movement. Do you believe that there is space for the media must tell more stories like this?
Oh yeah, I think that one of the single biggest transformations, as one of your award winners acknowledged, was the fact that the media has begun to throw a light in dark corners of this country where good work is being done. But I think we live in a city which is the most fearful and self-terrorized city in this country. Most of us are characterized by a lack of spine. We either do nothing and therefore we are implicated by our silence because we live in such a politically turbulent city, or on the contrary, we go ahead and compromise our ideals at the drop of a hat. Stones are thrown at taxis, we go home. So when you hear these stories, the thing that comes to me is, look at the lack of fear. The fear of starving, the fear of being beaten up, the fear from the police, the fear from just failing. And yet, they just keep soldiering on. And as Smriti just now said, the most beautiful thing when you bring people like this on stage is, we live in the country of the invisible Indian. We look through most of India. Whereas here, the Indian is standing full complete, substantive, and you're looking at that person and you're saying thank you.
Before dying, some people, they want to drink a Pepsi, Coca-Cola, ice cream, apple, will fulfill the last wishes, and they die in peace